Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter trigonometry in class 10th mathematics in module 1. In this module we will discuss today what the previous knowledge you should know which will be used in this chapter. So first of all, I am not going to discuss trigonometry directly. First of all, I am just revising your previous knowledge. Previous knowledge basics. Previous knowledge. You all know in a triangle, if one angle is of 90 degree, then this triangle is known as right triangle. And dear students, you all know in right triangle which theorem we use. Yes, Pythagoras theorem. And what this Pythagoras does in this right triangle. So first of all, we will use this Pythagoras theorem in this chapter also. So I am repeating it. The use of Pythagoras theorem. Use of Pythagoras theorem in right triangle. This is the first basic I am repeating. In right triangle, if two sides, any two sides, if any two sides are given, then by using Pythagoras theorem, we can find third side. In triangle there are three sides. In right triangle, if two sides have been given to us, for example, if AB and BC are given, then we can find AC. AC equal to, that is AB square plus BC square under root. You all know this side opposite to 90 degree, that is known as hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse H, longest side. If there are two sides have been given to us, then we are to use this plus sign my child. If AC is given, means hypotenuse is given, and we want to find out any other side, then there is minus. Always remember this. If there is AB, then if we are to find out AB, then it means AC and BC is given. Then AC, because this is longest side, AC square minus BC square under root. If we want to find out BC, it means AC and AB is given. That is AC square minus AB square under root. If we want to find out AC square, so there will be no square root. So you in 7th class it has been told you hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So using this we can directly find all these three sides when two sides are given. This is the maximum use of this in your exercise 8.1. There is another very important part, second, which you should know, ratio. What do you mean by ratio, my child? Ratio means ratio means upon, means numerator upon denominator. Numerator upon denominator. we require, if there are, this is a right triangle, there are three sides, and if we are taking ratio of any of two sides, for example, I am taking AB. If AB equal to 10 centimeter and BC equal to 30 centimeter, if I want to get it AB upon BC, so then it is 10 upon 30, and this cancel out, it is 1 by 3. So you cannot say that AB is 1 and BC is 3, because AB was 10 and BC was 30. So this is common factor is cancel out, then it comes 1 by 3. It is in simplest form. When ratio is, what I want to this example, when ratio is given, if you have given AB upon BC equal to 1 by 3, then you don't know what is AB, then you are always take AB equal to 1x, or you can say x, or BC equal to 3x, and then start. Always take in ratio. If it is given, then you see we are to take it x. So these are some simple. Another is some identities we will use in this, and this is the last I am going to tell you. Third part, the basic, which will be used. You know what is a plus b whole square? This is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. If there is a cube, this is 9th class, this is you have gone through from 7th class, these two, and this is from 9, a cube minus b cube. This is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So these are some identities we will use, and here are one more, a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. These are generally we will use these identities in this complete chapter. These things are not related only for trigonometry, but it is required for starting this trigonometry. So my dear friends, I think you understood this, how to use these basics. First of all, I am telling again, this in right triangle we can use Pythagoras theorem. What is the use of Pythagoras? If anybody asks, if two sides have been given, then we can find third side. If any two sides are given in ratio, so always let a common multiple, that is x, that is if AB upon BC, you remove this is example, if you have given, you can note this, if this is given to us, then we are to take, let AB equal to 1x, BC equal to this. A common multiple we will use, and these are some identities which will be useful in doing this. So I think you are able to understand this, you note this, because it is very important. Thank you. In next this module, I will discuss you what is the meaning of trigonometry, why trigonometry we are going to study. So you go through this and go through this chapter so that we can start next module you are able to understand. Thank you.